What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey672 coming at us with a video right now. I want to go over Jalen Hurts working with the one and only Quincy Avery. If you guys don't know who Quincy Avery is, I do follow him on Twitter. He works with quarterbacks. He's a quarterback guru. He's a quarterback coach. Really works on the mechanics of a lot of quarterbacks. He's worked with Shaun, a couple other guys. And Jalen Hurts has been working with him this past offseason and been doing a really good job. I'm just really proud to see our quarterback, our number one quarterback, going to this offseason and really not really caring about anything else but making himself better every single day. I think that's what's really important with Jalen Hurts. Obviously, I didn't put the whole video on because I don't want to get copyrighted for it. You can check it on Twitter. Just go to Quincy Avery's Twitter, and he shows all of Jalen Hurts' workouts on there, which is great. He's worked, like I said, he's worked with other quarterbacks as well. But going to this season, just being that leader, putting his foot forward as the leader, and just working on his and honing in on his own skills and trying to get better every single day. Obviously, we have a very mobile quarterback, and some people think he does have an accuracy issue. I don't think the power of his arm is really in question, but obviously his accuracy has been questioned for everybody, and he's thrown some really cool, really good passes in these little camps that he's been doing, all these trainings that he has been doing, and I just want the best for him. You know what I mean? Whether he's a success or a failure down the road, I got to give the guy credit. You know what I mean? Some guys either are going to have it or he's not going to have it. I mean, there's some, NFL draft analysis people in the NFL, even people that writers for the NFL right now some of them think he's going to work out and be a tremendous player, and some think he's not going to do anything at all or barely make it. I think what's going to help this is Nick Sirianni and this offense, his diversity in plays. What are you going to do on a 3rd and 12? He's got 150 plays for 3rd and 12. Nick Sirianni micromanages every single down, and I think that's what we need for this offense, using these players to their strengths to win football games. That's, put these guys in the right positions to be successful in the NFL. I think that's, it's not only fair to the coach, but it's got to be fair to the player. You know what I mean? So there's a lot going on here, and I love talking about Jalen Hurts, and I've been very excited. I can't wait for the first game of the season already to see Jalen Hurts in an Eagles uniform and ready to perform a whole season. I think that's what's really important here, and I think another thing that's important is, you have evaluation for a year, and I'll be honest with Jalen Hurts, starting in that Saints game in 2020 and then kind of just – he got worse over the course of a few weeks, but a lot goes into it just because of, number one, being a rookie, number two, how Doug Peterson used this offense, how they schemed against defenses every single week, and the playbook was not even a page long. So there's a lot of factors that go into it, and obviously the injuries. I mean, that's a whole nother thing. I mean, with Carson Wentz, it was pretty much the same thing, but obviously Carson had more bad games than good during the season. But to see that Jalen Hurts is this is pretty much working on his mechanics here, and just working on his arm strength and his accuracy and doing all he can. I understand there's nobody chasing him or whatnot, but give it time, with this offseason coming up, whoever we draft, I hope it's, the guys that we do want, and hopefully we don't mess up that in this whole draft. But when it comes to it, Jalen Hurts will make these receivers look good, and these receivers will make him look good after the catch. So that's what I'm really praying on. And, anything that I see about Jalen Hurts working out, training, I see videos, it puts a smile on my face. It really gets me into a mode where I'm prepared for this season, and I'm very optimistic about this season. I'm not a Debbie Downer about it. I think this team is going to punch somebody in the mouth this year. I think this team will come out swinging. I think once this roster, I know it looks bad right now. I know that we had no cap space. I know that a lot of things are happening that a lot of fans are not happy with right now. But I'm always optimistic, but I'm a realist as well on the team. During the season, I'm a big realist on where this team is going. And hopefully we see some type of performance by this offense, especially with Jalen Hurts being at quarterback. I would like nothing more than to have him be successful. You spent a 2nd-round pick on him, so I expect a lot more from this guy. I think mentally he is tough. He's done things that, a starting quarterback does. I mean, he's donated to charities. He's done so many different things this offseason, and he's working his tail off. He doesn't listen to the outside news. He doesn't care who's behind him at quarterback. He was ready for a competition with Carson Wentz this coming year. And unfortunately, this happened. And, Jalen Hurts pretty much said that he's going to do him, and that's it. Okay. Shaun Bradley said some really good things about him. Linebacker Shaun Bradley from the Philadelphia Eagles said some really good things about Jalen Hurts today. So, quote unquote, when you talk about Jalen, it's not just about his skill. He's a great teammate. Everyone loves Jalen. Offense, defense. When Jalen's playing, everyone on the defense is standing up and watching what he'll do. He's going to be the one. And that is a quote from Shaun Bradley this morning, today, this afternoon, whenever it was. I think it's really nice to have a quarterback that's mobile, and I actually like it. I really do. I really do like it. When I go back to think about Michael Vick, the one thing about Michael Vick that he had, I think in the beginning, he had some accuracy issues, but I think, Vick could throw the ball. I mean, I think that was the biggest thing. I think that was the biggest thing with him is that, not only he could run, he could throw the football and be very accurate, when he got, better, later in his career. Obviously, all the bad stuff happened. He came back. The Eagles gave him a second chance, and he ran with it. You know what I mean? So with Jalen Hurts, this is a guy that has mentally been, popped down as a backup quarterback in college, switched schools and became something better. And that shows me that he's strong. That shows me that he's not weak-minded and he's ready. I really don't see him on, I see him on social media, obviously, with all this, going on with his training and everything like that. But the stuff he's doing off the field and what he's doing with his money and stuff like that is fantastic. And, I know he's going to rally the troops when he gets to this season. He's just got that rallying the troops type mentality. Still looking for that leader on defense, obviously, but when it comes to the whole team and what Jalen Hurts brings to it, I think he just brings an uplifting feeling to the rest of this team, which is awesome. So can't really ignore that, but very excited to see that he's still working with Quincy Avery on the little things, the mechanics, the things that we shouldn't worry about when going into a season with a quarterback. And you have that with Jalen Hurts, and I hope it does work out. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys later. Shake squad up, fly, fly. Peace out, guys. Peace.